Hello, student. Today we are going to study about two houses of parliament and which house is more powerful. Before it, we have studied about why do we need parliament. Now, two houses of parliament. Parliament plays a central role in democracies. The large countries divide the role and powers of the parliament into two parts. Means mostly means that large countries divided the parliament into the two part, and they are called chambers or houses. In India, there are two houses. One is Rajya Sabha, another is Lok Sabha. Means parliament has two houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, also called upper chamber. Council of States. Means these members are indirectly elected by the people, not directly. The members of the Lok Sabha are elected indirectly by the people of India. Lok Sabha. This is also called the lower chamber, House of People. The member of this house are directly elected by the people and exercise real power on behalf of the people. Means in the parliament there are two houses, one is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In Rajya Sabha the people are elected, means members are directly elected, and in the Lok Sabha the members are directly elected by the people. Now the question, if we compare the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, then we find that Lok Sabha is more powerful than the Rajya Sabha. Now this is an important question, my dear. Which house is more powerful and why? Our constitution does give the Rajya Sabha some special power over the state. But on the most matters, the Lok Sabha exercises supreme power. Now, here we are going to discuss the 3 point which shows that means Lok Sabha is more powerful than the Rajya Sabha. First point is in the matter of ordinary bill. Means you all know that there are three type of means amendment in the law: simple, special majority, and special majority and rectification. When there is a ordinary bill, this is only means related to the ordinary bill, not the special cases. Means when an ordinary bill is passed, means if the Lok Sabha pass, suppose it introduced in the Lok Sabha, and Lok Sabha passed it, after that it's sent to the Rajya Sabha, and if the Rajya Sabha denied it, and government wanted that this bill should be passed, then there is a joint session, and the joint session is only happened in case of ordinary bill, not the other bill, my dear. So when the joint session is there, means in joint session all the houses sit together, and you all know that means two houses sit together, and you all know that because of larger number of members in the Lok Sabha, so most prevail, the if the bill is passed by the Lok Sabha, it passed in the joint session. So this so that due to the strength, Lok Sabha is more powerful than the Rajya Sabha. Second, Lok Sabha exercises more power in money matter. This is also important, my dear. Means money bill only introduced in Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha has no power to introduce the means money bill, and once means money bill is passed by the Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha cannot reject it. Rajya Sabha can only delay it by 14 days or suggests changes in it. And if the Lok Sabha is not agreed with the Rajya Sabha, then means bill is going to be passed. It means related to the money bill, Lok Sabha is more powerful than the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha control the Council of Ministers. Now another important which show that the Lok Sabha is more powerful. This is related to the control over the Council of Ministers. And means Rajya Sabha has no power to control the Council of Ministers. Means Lok Sabha has one power, that is no confidence motion. Means Lok Sabha, only a person who enjoy the support of majority of the member in the Lok Sabha, means the Prime Minister, if the majority of the Lok Sabha members say that they have no confidence in the Council of Ministers, means once the Lok Sabha pass the Council of Ministers against any minister, any Council of Ministers, then whole ministry has to be resigned, including the Prime Minister of India. So due to this, it shows that the Lok Sabha is more powerful than the Rajya Sabha. In this video, we studied about two houses of parliament. After that, we studied that which house is more powerful. And here we have studied about the 3 point. One related to the ordinary bill. Second means related to money bill. And the third means Lok Sabha control the Council of Ministers through passing the no confidence motion. So for today, my dear, it is enough. Thank you.